Hello, Patriots!
And hello, Walkaway family!
Another year has passed. Unbelievable. And boy, oh boy, was it a crazy year. We had everything from mind-blowing Trump rallies
to the coronavirus.
And now a disputed election.
The Walkaway team has been busy as usual. They organized the Rescue America rallies.
And the American Women's Town Hall.
And the LGBT Throwdown debate, which was awesome!
Oh yeah, and a lot more. And who was the driving force behind it?
You guys.
Oh yeah.
All of you are making a huge impact.
You guys show up at the rallies.
You volunteer.
You make phone calls.
You're busy on social media.
And you donate your time and your money. It's really remarkable.
The nation can no longer ignore the #Walkaway movement. It's happening.
So here's a flashback video to celebrate the year 2020. Enjoy.
America, it's time to walk away.
Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Boss, and this is why I walked away. In my teens, I considered myself apolitical. I used to say politics doesn't have to be. I was raised in Texas, and I had a liberal. It became very clear that the left was anti-business, anti-free speech, anti-gun, anti-capitalism, anti-constitution, anti-Christmas, anti-police, and very often anti-baby and anti-American. And worst of all, anti-God. That's when I fully woke up.
And now we have almost 500,000 people who have joined this movement on social media.
See, this is why I said you're one of my heroes out there.
Hello, Washington, D.C.!
We're here to talk about you. I love this country.
They've lied to America.
They hate America.
Leftist cesspools of propaganda.
I was not okay with that anymore.
Your freedom is on the line.
The American way of life is at stake.
Like tolerance for different opinions.
Standing next to Jim Crow Joe.
Do your own research.
Courage is contagious.
It is not too late for America because this fight for freedom is now really on.
But the silent majority is silent no more.
Donald Trump is the finest commander-in-chief in my history.
I hope you're praying for our president right now. He will get through this. He is strong.
Let freedom ring!
By God, we did it!
What's up, everybody? How's everybody enjoying the very first Walkaway American Women's Town Hall?
So this forum is about women.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, sometimes just like it's hard out here for a pimp, it can be hard out here for conservative women because you have my liberal women.
Yes, the liberal women.
They want to demonize our men. I'm a conservative woman. I need my men to be men.
Yes.
And let me tell you, if masculinity is toxic, then I want to be poisoned.
These are the women I want to be amongst and the men that sit with them. Strong women who love themselves. They love strong men and they love America. That's the women I want to be part of.
As far as women are concerned, what is this notion that the media has had forever that Donald Trump has a problem with women, that women aren't going to vote for Donald Trump? The most adamant supporters of this president happen to be women.
How do you respond to the criticism that you're a race traitor and an Uncle Tom?
You know they can't stand Uncle Tom. They want to take Uncle Ben off the rice box. You know, they want to get rid of White Castle, food with Cracker Barrel. I'm getting real tired of it. Yes.
So no, I don't think I get abused because I'm a woman or a conservative woman. I think that I use what I got to get what I want.
All right.
How do we meet and fall in love with a Trump?
Well, I'll tell you, for me, I didn't know that my husband's last name was Trump when we first met.
I was lying anyway. I was the one who was asking that question.
Because you know, I won't say that. I leave it for Kate.
Say it.
Okay, well, you got to be at least 6'5" to ride this ride.
I know that's right. Oh my God. And he was coming on to me. Yeah. Ain't that what a man's supposed to do? You supposed to flirt with me. I want you flirting with me. Yeah. Tell me how good I smell. Sniff up under me.
Unless you're Joe Biden.
Exactly.
This may be an awkward time.
Brandon, do you? Hold on, Brandon, have a feel.
I already felt your brain.
What do you think?
Still gay. I'm sorry.
Brandon, can I just say that when I found out you were gay, I was devastated.
Hey, I'm still working on
How do you not
that.
know?
Yeah, well,
and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have their boobies. Because look, you got boobies, ladies. You may have an apple, but I tell you got a fine pair of plums going on just up here.
The Walkway American Women's Town Hall!
Yeah, I really don't understand why everybody isn't following the same rules right now. They're very clear. This virus is deadly, but don't be afraid of it. It can only kill people who are vulnerable and also those who are not vulnerable. We should stay locked down until the virus stops infecting people. And it will only stop infecting people if enough of us get infected that we build immunity. So it is very important that we get infected and also do not get infected.
This LA restaurant owner is going viral after breaking out in tears. She's been ordered shut down, even to outdoor dining, but not the movie shoot next door.
Tell me that this is dangerous. But right next to me is a slap in my face. This is safe, 50 feet away, for every single person that doesn't have unemployment, that does not have a job, and all the businesses that are going under. We need your help.
The science that says you must test, trace, treat, you must wear your mask, you must have sanitation, you must wear your mask, you must wear your mask.
Airlines are now saying you must wear a mask if you're planning on boarding a plane, and they want you to keep it on. But one passenger refused to do just that.
This morning, a battle over masks.
This is insane. Absolutely insane. So we don't even have a choice anymore.
That's political activist Brandon Straka refusing to wear his mask on a flight from New York's LaGuardia Airport to Dallas.
I'm just being told this is the law. I have to get up, but it's not the law.
This is what American follows. If you do not wear a mask, we're going to ask you to come off the aircraft.
The passenger who was kicked off a plane for refusing to wear a mask is speaking out today, and he turns out to be a big supporter of President Trump.
Masks are useless at protecting you against the virus, but you still need to wear one because it can save lives. And in some cases, it may even be mandatory, but also maybe not.
Data from the CDC shows just 6% of COVID-19 related fatalities in the U.S. listed the virus as the sole cause of death.
So that means 94% of people who have died with COVID had other contributing factors.
The government has a lot to do
We will do our best to make sure they do it for you.
Then, in yet another make me vomit moment, Chris Cuomo wraps everything up by reminding you once again that the President of the United States is a liar, that you cannot trust him, and that the only people that you can trust are people like him and CNN who hold truth to power.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
I am who I
What's
say
up, Brandon? Happy
I
4th of July, man.
I love you all, whether you're on the right or the left or in the middle, because we're all Americans. So happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of
July.
A police officer is 18.5 times more likely to be killed by a black man than a black man is to be killed by a police officer. The number of unarmed black Americans killed by police is down 23% since 2015 when Barack Obama was the president. And 93% of black homicides are committed by other black Americans. So if you truly care about black lives, I suggest you get to Chicago, because every weekend dozens of black people are being killed by other black people.
Okay, so I want to say that to Taisha, that it's a little odd to me that you would say that you feel uncomfortable hearing people who aren't black speak about black issues and Black Lives Matter, because every person on this stage had an opinion about trans rights and trans issues. I'm the only trans person. I didn't have an issue with it, because everyone should be able to speak about issues, not just black people on Black Lives Matter, especially when Black Lives Matter is causing disruptions and violence and burning in almost every major city in America. Everyone has the right to an opinion.
The Black Lives Matter movement is the greatest lie ever told, ever believed, and we are burning our country down for no reason whatsoever.
And there's all this talk about the system is racist. They are the system. And then you guys want to give the system more power. Biden created this system, and Kamala Harris enforced the laws that he wrote. Whether it was the war on drugs, mass incarceration, or him passing laws that he wrote where he said the only thing we don't do in this bill is hang people for jaywalking. That's your beloved Democratic Party.
We, after watching this circus for the last 4 years, have every reason to believe that the Democrats will cheat, because that's what they always do. And if we have evidence that they cheat, you bet your ass we're going to make sure that this election was won fairly and squarely.
He will go or stay the way he has presided.
He's the first president since Reagan to not start a new war. That's peaceful. That's peaceful.
Can we just take a minute? I just gotta ask, you don't have to answer, I can just look at your faces. How triggered were you when Trump survived coronavirus?
To the class of 2020.
I'm here to tell you that I am living proof that people can change and that we can save this country.
We doubled the LGBT vote. We know that we nearly doubled the black vote. We moved tremendous points on the Hispanic vote, the Jewish vote, and walk away had a huge part in that.
This is a very inclusive Republican Party. This is a very, we're all about diversity now and diversity of thought.
And look, I think every person here today would say, if we can audit the vote, if we can recount, if we can look and everything seems fair and on the up and up, we'll accept the results. It's not a problem. This is not about trying to steal an election for Trump. We just want honesty and fairness. That's it.
What's up, Patriots? We're here in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is the very first day that my posse and I are going to go out knocking on doors today because we want to save the Senate.
Eventually, as things get right, it should be, the population should be 5%.
Is that how you feel about Australia as well? You want the whites hunted out of Australia, Tyrus?
No, I never said that. That's not true. That's not true.
You, Tyrus, I would level this straight at you, are actually part of the problem. You think revenge is...
Are you gonna post my criminal record now because you don't agree with me?
You're not listening, Tyrus.
You're gonna post my... I stopped listening when you started making nonsense.
I used to be one of these people on the left. I used to be a card-carrying Democrat. I used to be a liberal. And I'm very sorry for all of it.
Let's not just go out violently and start tearing things down, burning buildings, spray painting, beating people up, and even killing people in certain situations.
You made a music video, you shared it on Twitter, it's going viral. I shared it on Twitter and we have it. Roll tape.
Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. The darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through.
Who knew you had such a great voice?
Oh, thank you.
I was a guest last night at the White House for the close of the RNC convention, and as I was leaving the convention, there was a group of BLM there to harass people as they were walking out.
He's a Donald Trump supporter!
You get it.
Trump 2020! 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years!
And you actually talked to some Black Lives Matter protesters. And what did you find out while you were there?
Well, I mean, the first thing that I guess I found out was that the majority of them don't even know why they're there.
Let's talk statistics, because black people are being killed by police, right?
Yes.
What are the numbers?
What are the numbers? I don't need to tell you the numbers. I need you. Okay, I need you.
You don't know.
Understand your privilege and the fact that your skin color does not get you killed. Fuck you, America! Fuck you, America! We already know.
What's up, pussy? What's up? Come on, man. Hey, man. We're not touching anyone. We're not touching anyone. Harlan, come. Please, stop. Why are you recording? This is not a fucking show.
I say no more. Do you guys agree? Yeah. No more! No more!
My name is Mikey and I am 5 years clean of leftism.
So I started opening my mind and I started challenging myself to listen to voices I disagreed with. And the very first thing I did was watch a video of the Walkaway Town Hall with Brandon Strauch and Mike Harlow, convinced I would disagree with them. And instead, I found people who are talking like me.
See, I'm trying to figure out as a black woman how any black person could vote for the man that championed the 1994 crime bill.
And if you think that the left actually cares about the people that they claim to, black people and LGBT people and people of color, try being one and disagree with them once.
See, it's obvious that just because Joe Biden is senile, they think black people are.
I think we all know why we're here today, but let's just say it out loud and proud just to be clear. We are here to tell the radical left in this country, you do not have our permission to take over America's streets, to take over America's cities, to take over America's states. You do not have our permission to take over America. We are going to stand and fight for this great nation. We are not going to sit at home, as we're being told to do, while the radical left smashes buildings, loots our stores, burns our neighborhoods to the ground, commits acts of violence, commits acts of vandalism, kills people with permission and enabling by the liberal media and the Democrat Party. We are not going to sit back and let it happen. No, we're not. Thank you for coming out today to rescue America! I love you
Millions are walking away. Now is our time. Join us.